Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome. This is Jennifer and this is Mystic Wellness Tarot, where we talk about all things mystical, wellness, and divination. So Virgo, I am here to do your March 2022 reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Actually, before we get started, I almost forgot I have a channeled message for you. So when I tuned in or tapped into your energy, I felt my heart chakra. It felt really good. I actually wanted to smile. So I feel like this month is really a good month for you. I also heard silence is needed in your day-to-day so that you can connect with yourself. You are growing, expanding and rising. And this is actually really interesting for you, Virgo, because you're all about routine. You're all about rituals. So if you felt like you've moved away from what you normally do, or you have gotten out of a routine, then I feel like now it's time to get back into a routine so you can tune back into yourself, especially if you had like a meditation practice, or if you didn't, I feel like this is the time to cultivate a meditation practice and spend more time with yourself, in nature, just connecting. Okay, so let's see what is the theme for the month of March for you. We have, look, synchronicities. So you have the card, you have number 44. So you might have been noticing the numbers, the number 4. If you haven't, then that just proves the point of basically you need to spend more time connecting with yourself, and perhaps you will notice all the different synchronicities that are coming into your life. Okay, so it says allow the magic to unfold as synchronistic events lead you in a new direction. Yeah, so your spirit guides and angels are trying to move you into a different direction. I don't know why, but I just was drawn to this part of the card, and it almost seems like this is an eye and this is a nose and this is a mouth. I don't know, that's kind of and I feel like this might, and when I looked at it, I thought higher self. Ooh, so I don't know. Some of you might be connecting more with your higher self, but you definitely want to spend time to meditate, to take the time out for self-care and that sort of thing. Okay, you're all about self-care, Virgo. So now it's time to get back into that if you have strayed away from that. Yes, look at this. You have a wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. And remember when I said in the beginning, I felt very good in my heart. Like I felt like I wanted to smile and like rejoice. That's the type of energy that this is. So whatever you have been manifesting, whatever you have been wishing for, it is trying to come in for you. It is coming your way in the month of March. However, you need to make sure that you step into that energy, keeping your vibration high, meditating more, whatever you need to do, allow this energy to come through. And I actually feel energy flowing through my crown chakra. So I feel like there's energetic upgrades that want to come in for you, or just new opportunities that basically will flow, and you'll notice them. But that you need to spend time by yourself in order for all of this to come into place for you, or set in place for you. Okay, you have, look, faith. This is about trusting where you're being led, trusting. This could be, if you could take it in a spiritual way, if you want to, like trusting the universe, trusting the divine source, God, whatever you believe in, whatever you call the higher power, higher source. But this is about connecting the dots. I never read this card this way, but everything comes full circle, and it's about noticing the subtleties, the synchronistic events. It's connecting. Yeah, I don't know. It's like cycles that are happening in your life, and it's like you're meant to pick up on that. Very, very interesting. Like I said, if you looked at this card and it's like I noticed different things about this card that I don't normally notice. So it's like, really pay attention to what's going on in your environment. Pay attention to what your body is communicating to you, to, people in your life. They might say something that might resonate or like trigger something in you. And it's meant for you to pick that up and figure out, what does that mean in my life? Yes, this is like really like this sweet, it's a really sweet energy that you're coming into in the month of March. Now for some of you, this could be people coming back from the past, or you connecting with people that you grew up with. But I'm getting more with this card right now. It's kind of like whatever you used to do as a child, or just being that in that curiosity or playful spirit, or like not curiosity, but a curious spirit, or a playful spirit. That is what you need to be in, this type of energy basically in the month of March. And that's how you will notice more of these synchronistic events that are unfolding in your life. Yeah, maybe perhaps Virgo, perhaps you've been working too hard. You've been working too hard and you haven't had enough time to spend alone, and your guides, spirit guides and angels are saying, okay, we need you to take a break for a second. We need you to take some time out to really reflect and also enjoy yourself and become a kid again and explore. And then you'll start to notice different things that you haven't noticed before. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of communication coming in for you. When I see birds, I can see it as communication from your spirit guides and angels. It could be communication from, people around you. Like I said, there's going to be messages that are going to be coming in. People might say something which to you could become an idea of something that you want to do. Because this is about clarity, ideas, communication. There could be a situation where there might be people gossiping. This is like a kind of like a spying type card where people could be gossiping about you, but I don't feel there's anything to worry about with that if that applies to you, because this is on top of the wish card and you're not really worried about that. It doesn't seem like you're really impacted by that type of energy. I feel like for most of you, this is more about you're starting to see things from a different perspective. You're starting to actually communicate differently, and you're starting to notice more things when in your environment. Okay. Yes. The Emperor, you are stepping into your power. This is a very organized, the Emperor is very organized, and I already know, Pisces, you are organized. Not Pisces. I called you Pisces. I don't know. I wonder if you're connected with a Pisces, or with this new moon in Pisces, there's some kind of connection here, because I literally just called you Pisces. So yeah, I'm sorry, Virgo, but yeah, perhaps Pisces has something to do with this energy, this new moon in Pisces. This new moon in Pisces is going to help you step into your power even more. If you have kind of moved away from being more organized, like maybe you've been going through a lot of things and you haven't been able to be organized in your life, you're going to get that organization back, and you're going to get stuff done. Basically, the Emperor plays no games. He gets stuff done. You're going to have more faith in yourself when it comes to driving things to completion. Okay, if that's what you've been struggling with. So let's see what else you need to know. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, those cards flew out and we have 3, so I'll go ahead and take them. We have Ask with Sincerity. So you've been asking, right? You've been putting out your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your orders, basically. You've been asking the universe for a lot of things, placing your order, and the universe is like, yes, your order is up, but are you willing to listen? Because if you get stuck on the outcome of how your order will look, of how your manifestations will look, then you will miss it. You will miss the subtleties. Okay? So it's like, release your attachment to the outcome, release how it will look, and you will notice all the different, you'll connect the dots of everything that's coming in. Okay? Because your wishes actually are coming in to be granted. But ask with sincerity. So allow the universe, allow God, creator, divine, allow him to do the work and bring it into you. Okay? And you have to do your part by being, spending some time alone so you don't miss the signs. Okay? Yes, you have be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. For some of you, you haven't been feeling like yourself. You've been, like I said, maybe not a typical Virgo. Like you might have been a little bit disorganized up until this point. Maybe you got out of your routine and, lost track of different things that you normally do. And it's time to step back into alignment, Virgo, so you can cash in on whatever it is that your orders. It's time to collect. Your everything's coming to fruition. Okay, it's time to harvest. It's time for harvest. Yes, this says accept what is dying. So there are some things that are going to be leaving your life. This could be a person. Okay. The Emperor is the leader of the tarot deck. So this could represent a boss or, someone in leadership. This could be you stepping into leadership. But in order for all that to happen, things have to leave your life. So there's room for new opportunities to come in. So whatever is leaving your life, it's meant to leave to allow this fresh new energy to come in. So whatever wants to leave your life, whatever is falling away, allow it. Accept what is dying. Okay, Virgo? Okay, so let's see what else you need to hear, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have 2 cards here. Physical activity, yes. So that is something that you need to incorporate into your routine as well, being more physically active, because that helps move energy in your body. I feel like there's some energy that wants to leave, that's ready to be cleared, except what is dying. And then when you're physically active, you allow the new energy to come in, and you push out the energy that needs to leave. Okay? Yeah, self-discipline. With the Emperor card, he is very disciplined. So again, with this March energy, the time is now to get back into a routine, to be a little bit more disciplined. That's what I said. For a lot of you, I feel like you have veered off the track, and it's time to come back into alignment. Okay? And what else? Yes, because there's change coming. That 4 + 1 is 5. Okay? One more card from this deck. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Parenting. It's like reparenting yourself. I think this card is very interesting. And that's what I feel like maybe this is pertaining to a parent. I mean, for some of you, this might be dealing with a parent. Maybe you're gaining more faith in a parent. Your connection is getting better with a parent. But I feel like for a lot of you, and remember, this is the general reading, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. For a lot of you, you are reparenting yourself. It's like I said, you got out of alignment and you are coming back into alignment. It's like you are reparenting yourself. There is a need for more play, to be a little bit more curious, but there's also a need to be a little bit more disciplined in your routines, okay? So it's kind of like a balance of both. Having time for, it's reminding me of Temperance card, to be quite honest. Taking the moderate approach where you have time where you tend to yourself, your self-care. And I feel like it's being really disciplined with your self-care, to be quite honest. Okay, that's what I feel like this energy is for a lot of you. This is about putting yourself first. And this says be true to yourself. So yeah, for a lot of you, you put yourself on the back burner. Okay, so maybe you are a parent, and I'm getting this energy too. Maybe you are a parent and you have been, with having kids, you haven't been able to, spend a lot of time to yourself. But I feel like in the month of March, things are going to be clearing up for you, to where you will be able to spend more time for yourself. Okay. Yeah. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we do have love partnership. So maybe for some of you, this would be a new connection coming in. You have been manifesting a partnership for yourself. So this would apply for some of you, I would imagine. So that's great. And then let's see what else we need to hear. We'll pull some cards from here and that'll be it. Virgo, what do my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Risings need to hear for the month of March? Interesting. So we have man. So this applies, like I said, for some of you. This represents a person for a lot of you. For some of you, it represents yourself. But for a lot of you, you might be attracting in your divine masculine. Your divine masculine, your counterpart. If you are a masculine, then you could flip it. You are attracting your divine feminine. But anyway, we have dealings or relationship with a man. So definitely dealing with a person. They could be someone from your past with this card for sure. So be on the lookout. We have November. Maybe something happened in the month of November, or because this is in the same line with the wish card, perhaps you did some kind of ritual or manifestation, and whatever you set in place here in November, it's coming in now. Okay. And you also have purse. It says pay attention to your finances. So if you feel like you've been overspending, I feel like in March is going to be a time where you become more disciplined and you take better, you have a better handle on your finances. It's like I said, you're reparenting yourself, so you're kind of slowing down on your spending. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay, so like I said, this energy could be someone talking about you. However, I didn't feel like it was anything to be too concerned about. However, of course, be mindful. If you feel like this resonates, be mindful of who you communicate with at this time, like in March. Okay. And you're being asked, of course, to stay true to yourself. Okay. So that is all I have for you, Virgo. I know that was different. It's a lot of different themes going on in here. So, but I think this will apply for, take what resonates and leave the rest if it doesn't apply to you. Okay. So that's all I have for you, Virgo, and I will catch you next time. Bye.